So you guys see this, right? They just opened up a Waffle House in Miami Gardens off of it's actually between 441 and 199th. This is the first Waffle House in Miami-Dade County. And they specifically targeted Miami Gardens, the highest populated city in the state of Florida of African Americans. And they specifically targeted Miami Gardens. I wonder why. Right? It's easy to put poison and food deserts in a quote unquote black community. Easy to do that. You can just look at any impoverished community and you see the pattern of, what do you see? Churches on every corner, liquor stores, food deserts. That's the pattern. And they want to add other fast food places that are also poison, that are not good for black people, such as a Waffle House, such as a McDonald's, a Taco Hell, Burger King. You'll see that sprinkled in all sorts of cities with people populated as African American or black in that particular region. So that's a pattern. Specifically targeted to mobilize black people, to control black people. That's Waffle House added to that equation. So after the second incident where you just had a 22-year-old, after taking his little sister to prom, went to Waffle House after prom, and there's footage, which I'll play in a second, of him being choke slammed by a suspected Big Barley race soldier. This took place in Warsaw County. I believe that's in Indiana. But here's the clip.
He's not supposed to be doing that. Let him record it. He's not supposed to be doing that. He's not supposed to be doing that.
Get your hands off me! Get your hands off me! Get your supervisor hand! Get your hands off me! Get your supervisor hand! Get your hands off me!
He's not supposed to be putting his hands on me.
Now, obviously, does an unarmed, he looks like a teenager, basically. He's 22 years old. He took his little sister to prom. Does this young man look like a threat? Does he look non-threatening? Now, to the dominant white society, yes, he's definitely looks threatening. Because, again, your weapon is your melanin. That's your skin. That's the first thing they look at. You get shot over a cell phone. You get shot for wearing and choke slammed for wearing a suit after coming off of prom. So they don't care what you wear at all. Okay? Again, our ancestors were lynched in suits, in three-piece suits. Okay? So, again, this is the pattern of Waffle House. They called the police. They called a suspected race soldier out on the scene because apparently he was disturbing, he was disturbing the citizens and the patrons of Waffle House, and they felt that he was a threat, and they called the police on this young man. It's the second time this happened. This is another incident, if you guys remember. I didn't do a video on this, but I knew about this, where a young lady out in Alabama, surrounded by race soldiers, and she was basically stripped naked on camera and arrested. Again, unarmed black person being mistreated by suspected race soldiers. This is, of course, a pattern that's been happening to us for over 500 years. So again, this is a continuous pattern, but we have to put our foot down with Waffle House. I brought up the shot about Waffle House in Miami Gardens. I said, I'm not supporting this. And nobody that's classified as black should support Waffle House in Miami Gardens. So we need to boycott Waffle House nationwide, and it's a permanent boycott. So you can start the hashtag boycott Waffle House. Nobody black should be stepping foot and supporting and patronizing Waffle House. Now, this is probably what's going to happen. Waffle House is probably, they're going to see this video and it's going viral of the young man, Anthony Wall, I believe his name is, the one that basically got choked by this suspected race soldier. I suspect them to come out and do a, some kind of fake ass apology that's written by the president or the CEO of the company. And then I suspect them to do a Starbucks and do a so-called diversity training, which means absolutely nothing. They're going to do some kind of diversity training. And, again, this behavior by the dominant white society is embedded in them. This is something embedded in their DNA. They're inept to racism. They're inept. They are, I shouldn't say inept. They are prone. They are basically fueled and trained and all of the above when it comes to racism. This is why this behavior is so normal for them. When they can call the cops and the cops, they stay on code. They call the cops and the cops react and they completely mistreat, choke slam, shoot unarmed black men, women, and children. It doesn't matter your gender, your age, race soldiers, and the employees of Waffle House. They follow a code to mistreat black people, unarmed black people who don't actually pose a threat at all, but they pose a threat to the dominant white society. So again, we need to boycott Waffle House. So if you guys in Miami, anywhere in the South Florida area, I don't want to see nobody black stepping foot at the Miami Gardens location of Waffle House. Don't step foot in there. They just opened up yesterday. There should not be not one damn black person. You already got a black employee. Nobody should patronize this damn restaurant. This damn restaurant. Point blank and simple. So you'll see a repeated pattern, of course, with the damn suspected race soldier, because they said that now he took some time off, of course, paid leave, and they're going to do some kind of investigation for it, and we'll see how that goes. But you can clearly see that this suspected race soldier assaulted this young man. This is assault. A blind man can see that's an assault. I could care less what happened before the video. People talk about, oh, but what happened before? What did he do? You can clearly see this man just came from the prom. He took his little sister from the prom and he went to get a bite to eat at Waffle House. And the Waffle House called the suspected race soldier on the scene, and that damn suspected race soldier assaulted that young man. Right? So, done with Waffle House. I never really cared about Waffle House anyway. Every time I go out on vacation, that's the only time I eat Waffle House, and that was years ago, if I remember correctly. But I don't care about no damn Waffle House anyway. So, boycott Waffle House. Find a black-owned restaurant that's equivalent to a Waffle House. If it's an inconvenience for you, hey, we got to circulate our black dollar. So if you can't find a convenient spot that's black-owned near you, take that extra drive and go over there and get your coffee and your breakfast. It's worth it because we have to let our dollar circulate. That's what we have to do. So I'm done with Waffle House. It's a permanent boycott for me. There's just too many damn. It's just a continuous pattern of mistreatment, injustices, you name it, and we continue to be the victim of this. And we got to put our foot down economically and not patronize these businesses that has been mistreating us for centuries. Point blank and simple. So no damn black person should be going to no damn Waffle House in Miami Gardens or nationwide. Point blank and simple. All right. So anyway, those are my thoughts on that, family. Leave your comments down below. If you are in the South Florida area, I want you to put in the comment section, boycott Waffle House Miami Gardens. Wherever area you're at, do the same thing. Boycott Waffle House in your area. We need a mobilized front to completely just cripple Waffle House. Point blank and simple. All right. So anyway, those are my thoughts on that, family. Leave your comments down below. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. GMOGMediaTV. GMOG Sports TV is coming soon. Be on the lookout for that. Until next time, family. Chauncey, a.k.a. the Black Separatist, signing out.